who they are and where they've been. They voluntarily give that over, and they're so concerned with what other people think, and that is absolutely the biggest bully in this world. That is the biggest fear barrier. And I would never give anybody that power. And when you judge to that degree, that typically means that you're hiding something. You're uncomfortable with something. You're not comfortable in your own skin. It's kind of like, when they talk about a spouse that over and over tries to say that the other person in that partner is cheating and not being, and usually a lot of times the ones that are the most vocal for no real reason are the ones that are the most guilty.
Wow.
Yeah. So, again, that's what really I like to share with people the most. That's my most powerful message, is really, why give anybody the power over, why let their judgment be the power and the control on you? It's crazy. Yeah, so no, matter of fact, even to this point, to drive it home even further, I've been writing all kinds of notes and pages, and I spoke to my publisher and ghostwriter, and we're working on an autobiography for the first quarter of my life.
Right, so you can let everyone in on your whole life.
Take them completely behind the black curtain.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's gonna, and the reason we're doing that is to connect with as many people as we can, because my journey is parallel with so many people that are, I'm the regular blue collar guy, man, that just works his ass off, laces up his boots, gets to work, figures it out, falls down, gets back up, keeps moving forward, falls down, gets back up, keeps moving forward. And I'm that typical guy. I just have my own flavor. And it's funny when you don't realize it until you start really looking back and breaking down your life into sections. And then you look back, you're like, wow, man, I've seen and been through a lot. Yeah, so we're heading over to Temecula to see my man Robert Blanton, who's the co-founder of Warfighter Made. They are a non-profit organization. Founders are all vets. Robert Blanton actually used 23 years Force Recon. I don't know how many tours he's done. He's the real world. He's the real life Rambo. They don't like when I say that, but he is. So what they do is they fabricate custom vehicles for wounded vets. They're working on one right now for a triple amputee. Then they also do adrenaline therapy. So they'll take a lot of their people out, members and veterans out to like off-roading and the Baja and that kind of stuff for the adrenaline therapy, which these guys and girls miss when they come back after being deployed. So it helps them a lot. Like for me, the gym is my iron therapy. I need that every morning, and helps me get clear, and I get some of the best ideas from the gym. So I get it, man. And some people need meditation, and some people need motion therapy, which I need that too. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. So Lucas Oil is one of their big sponsors.
I have enough in the bank to cover the rent for 1 year in this place.
At the time.
Let's just make it work. Right?
Dang.
And all of a sudden, we jumped in feet first. And, when you've been around him long enough, you know the deal. When your back is up against the wall, you're either going to fight or you're going to fail. And, I'm a fighter, so and things just kept rolling and getting better.
And with his story, really what it's about is opening up, right? So the universe can now give you more. Instead of stopping that flow, he opened it up.
Wow.
So now the universe goes, oh, great. Now you have the room. So when I met him, right?
Yeah.
2014, he had his stuff. He didn't even have a location. He had stuff all over the place.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, that is awesome. We got to get some fixing. I'll be in front of this for time of the day, mealtime. See, for me, it's refreshing to hear someone else talk about it like that, man. To be honest with you, man, it really is.
I was telling my wife, we've been looking at a rock moniker, kind of like your name, because I don't want to go under Dawn Music or Pretty Dawn. That's my photography name.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking about it, and I want to call myself psychology, because ever since, I wanted to major in psychology before that, and then I went into arts because I thought, it's not what I wanted, but I think I have a mind that's wrapped around always just questioning things, and that's why.
Because you're not a sheep, right? You're thinking on your own, right? And it's just like, for me, I'm not religious, right? But my thing is, if your religion makes you a better part of society, God bless you.
Like that, because I've always thought about this. What religion is going to go to heaven, which is not, because apparently not all can go, right? Because one says that this is this and this is that, right?
And why do I have the audacity to say that mine? And let's take it a step further, right? So let me back up a second, right? Because I'm on the same page with you. I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. I believe there's a higher power,
right?
And then higher power within us. But here's the other thing about what you just said is, when you get to a point when you start to question, right, what's really going on, and then with your religion, who am I to say that my religion, that I was actually indoctrinated in, right? Because this is what I grew up, right? Because that's what my other generations did. Who am I to say that my religion is going to get you in the Golden Gate?
Some of the lyrics I've been coming up with, I haven't really put them into. This one is just hasn't put it into a formula yet, but it's basically written out. So it says, the addiction's covered in sugar and lead us to believe it's sweet. I'll die until it's my time, then realize, I'll die happy until it's my time, then realize it's not enough time. How come nobody told us the poison was everywhere? We drink it, eat it right down to the very container that can be thrown away. Bleach it away, it's good on Mojo.
And there's also organizations out there that care about them and their service and their visible or invisible injuries. On behalf of Warfighter Maine, please accept this for your group. Tim, this is a brand new 2018 XB41K.
It's that combination that I say, when you have this combination, you literally cannot be beat, whether you're a man, you're a woman, whether you're a kid. If you have this dynamic duo, which is you're grateful for where you are and you're hungry as hell. When you have gratitude and hunger, think about that. That's the most powerful combination you ever could have.
Right.
You're grateful and you're you're hungry. So here, look. What's this look like?
Oh, what?
Here, we'll get out. So it was right here, Chef's Grill.
That's still there?
That's still my furniture from
No way.
from Bully Burgers.
Amazing job.
Thank you, man.
You truly did. Everybody could have learned from what you did.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's your
and what I learned, right, from my other, I should have learned from my other businesses is to partner, right, with somebody that knows the back end, and then we could have ran with it. Yeah, but man, I love to see you guys are killing it. Awesome. I'll stop back. Found out real quick that I'm better on this side of the counter than that. But awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to meet you, man. I heard a lot about you.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I heard a lot about. No, we ate at Warfighter Maid's open house, but I told him I'm going to stop back for sure and eat. And when I relaunch Monster Motivator TV, I'm going to see if he wants to do an episode.